want to talk to you today about a typical human failing, which is fear. Now, in my experience, most people do suffer from fears. In fact, I'd say every human being has fears. It's just that we don't openly admit to it, especially men. But the reason I think we're all fearful is because it wasn't that long ago, a couple of millennia ago, when we lived in caves and we were afraid of emerging from the caves because a bigger animal might eat us. So I think we've all got that. We've all got this fear. And the fear of losses on the stock market is apparently equivalent to the fear of dying, according to independent research, which I found quite remarkable. So this does affect people's behaviour. The reason I'm bringing up the subject is because I've just taken a phone call from a client, one of a few recently, who was worried about the coronavirus, and he wanted to reduce his attitude to investment risk from adventurous to cautious. I managed to persuade him that he didn't need to be as ultra cautious as he wanted to be, because he was literally going from a risk grade 7 out of 10 down to risk grade 2 out of 10, which means you effectively put all your money into cash. Basically, what he was trying to do was time the market. Now, in my experience, it's impossible to time the market unless you're a fool or a genius, and even then it would just be by luck if you're a fool. Genius, well, even geniuses can't get it right, to be honest. The fact remains that you may be able to get out at the top of a market, but the probability is you'll get back in after the market has risen again. So you'll gain when the markets fall and you lose when markets rise, because it's very difficult to get both timings right. None of us know exact dates when markets are going to rise or fall. And in my experience, when markets do take a fall, they tend to bounce back quite quickly these days. If you take the 2008 financial crisis, our own investment strategy fell 20% in 2008. The UK stock market fell 32%. The following year, our investment strategy rose by 19%, recovering most but not all of the losses the previous year. Now, who would have got the timing right on that one?